Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my podcast, Snack Thoughts. I say again, welcome to my podcast, Snack Thoughts. And what is my thought for tonight? Well, guys, as if things couldn't get any stranger, now we have male birth control. Yes, via oral contraceptive, and I'm gonna say it again. Male birth control, and the scientific title, you know what I'm saying, I guess what you could say, of this particular pill, it's called YCT 529. Again, it's YCT 529. So this is the pharmaceutical, I guess, title or number, you know what I'm saying, for this particular drug that is under clinical trials now, and it's already passed several hurdles, and it's not too far from being released. They're saying at the minimum it'll be on the shelves in, like they say, no more than a decade. But I'm gonna be real with you guys. I believe that this male birth control, it should be on shelves here in the West, to include America. I'll probably say no more than 5 years. 5 years tops. You know, and I have a video, and on one of my episodes with Snack Thoughts also, I had spoke of, male birth control is here. Something I put out a couple of years ago, but this is something that's been out in India. You know, so India was the first to create it and come up with it. So it's been out in India, but it was just a matter of time, and probably them going through maybe bureaucracy and I guess a lot of legal tape in order to get this type of drug over to the West, because you got to understand that if you give men the contraceptive birth control, you messing with a lot of pharmaceutical, a lot of companies messing with their money, you know what I'm saying? And also, to add on top of that, if you give men, birth control, like you gave women, you think you have a population decline now, and there's a lot of cases, a lot of children would not be born, because now you're giving men the option to really choose whom they desire to have children by. And quickly, let me interject this in here. Guys, I am selling weight loss products. I have the website. Link will be in the description. It's called the 5 Best Weight Loss Products. So if you desire to lean out, lose weight, lose fat, pounds, belly fat, check out the 5 Best Weight Loss Products. The website link will be in the description. I encourage you, hey, buy the products, and also share, the website and the link with others, so that they can buy the products also. Next to God, your health is the next best thing that you have. So be sure to take care of it, because we only get one body and we only get one life. But anyway, back to the story. All right. So now the University of Minnesota College of Pharmacy, they published a study in Communication Medicine, concerning this male receptive, or how to say it, it's a contraceptive, but it's oral contraceptive, and it's hormone free. So supposedly, this male birth control, whereas I know with the female side, with women's birth control, a lot of times they take it and it can cause issues with their hormones. Supposedly for guys, there's no side effects, and it won't cause any drastic dip in hormones, especially men's testosterone. So supposedly it won't affect that, but and there's been obviously some women already took to social media about it, and in some cases, some are not too keen, I guess, over guys, having this male birth control. Some aren't, you know what I'm saying? Why in the world? I don't know, but I mean, man, they coming with it. I mean, you got to think about it. Paternity fraud is now become a crime, and that's beginning to spread really fast. And then now they're requiring mandatory DNA tests, what I'm saying, at birth. And then now you're going to come with male birth control, so some ladies, they don't like it. For them, it's, I guess they consider it, a little bit of a crisis, because maybe it's a loss of control. And on top of that, a lot of women, are going to be exposed, to include married women, with kids, pitting kids, on a husband or on a man, who's not, the children's father, and now that you give men the option with male birth control, a lot of ladies, that game is going to be over. You can't pin nothing on anyone if they're not, getting you pregnant, but they're going to be a lot of guys having, less, won't be having kids by women that, they don't want to be their children's mother. And now, once this comes into effect, now men can have children by the women that they really want, that they're in love with, or the women that they really want to be their kids' mothers. So I think, hey, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I really am. I am all for it. The male birth control, I'm saying? Why not? It's about time, I'm saying? And I believe that guys, will use it, I'm saying? Men, you give men this option, they definitely will use it, I'm saying? And there ain't gonna be no pulling off or, trying to trick anybody and lie and say that you took the birth control and that you want it when you're not. So we're gonna see. But you will definitely, they're definitely gonna be, once this stuff is proven and pass all the tests, there'll definitely be a lot of celebrities and athletes that'll definitely take it. And guys that definitely have money and assets and things to lose. So they're gonna take it. To reduce their risk. As well as your everyday guy. I guess they trying to eliminate the days. Where guys are getting some guys getting locked up, losing their licenses, losing their jobs, behind child support, and then come to find that they're not even the kid's father. But I don't know. I don't know what say you guys on this. What do you think about male birth control and men finally having the option, of this oral contraceptive, But anyway, guys, lastly, I need to put in there also this oral contraceptive. It is reversible. So, like I said before, it's a beta blocker. So if it blocks the sperm while you're taking it, once the man pulls off of it, he can resume, back to getting a female pregnant. So it is reversible, and supposedly there are no side effects. But it's still going through clinical trials, and I'm talking about they're moving this thing fast. Like I said, it was already over, in India, already. And I don't know how many other countries it might have made it to, but now it has finally reached the West, and they're currently running their clinical trials, But I would say it shouldn't be no more than 5 years before this stuff is on the shelf. No more than 5 years. But I will double check and sniff around and see if there's an earlier release date, of this contraceptive, and if it will be hitting the pharmacies sooner than that. But it looks like this is it's coming pretty fast from what I understand. I think it's going to be even really less than 5. But I'll say 5, but I think it'll be less than that, But that's all I have on this one, guys. And the name of this podcast is Snacks Thoughts. SNAKZTHOUGHTS. Snacks Thoughts. And you can find this podcast on Spotify, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Sound, Cloud, PBM, and a host of other social media outlets. And I also have my YouTube channel, Eric Broadus YouTube. That's EricBroadus, YouTube, or ericbroadusyoutube.com. And I also have my Rumble channel, Snacks123. That's SNAKZ123, on Rumble. And lastly, obviously, I have the 5 best weight loss products. Link will be in the description, guys. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Like I said, next best thing you have is your health, so take care of it. But anyway, regarding join Snacks Thoughts, so please join it. Leave a comment. Hey, like the podcast, or you can unlike it. Either way, leave a comment. Love to hear your thoughts and dialogue with you. For Eric Broadus YouTube, turn on all notifications, smash that bell to become a subscriber. And hit the like button to like the videos. Hit the unlike button to unlike the videos. Either way, leave a comment. For my Snacks123 on Rumble, subscribe over there and follow me on Rumble. And either way, leave a comment to like the videos. Hit the unlike button if you don't like them. Either way, leave a comment. Love to dialogue with you guys. But that's all I have on this one. But here we go, guys. Male birth control. Here we go. But that's all I have. And thank you for all those that have supported me and continue to all my subscribers and all my followers. Snacks Thoughts, Eric Broadus YouTube, and Rumble. All right, guys. Peace out. Catch you on the next one later.